Hi there. Welcome to another session of math problem solving. This is Bharat Vidyang from the Design Academy. This problem is from the 2023 GOS paper. So please have a read, try to solve it. And as I always mention in all my videos, go through the productive struggle. Even if you don't get the answer, the process matters. And trying to figure out the answer is more important than just knowing the solution. Okay, so here's the question. It's an eight-sided polygon. And most importantly, I think the key idea here of solving this problem is to pay attention to details. So the first thing that I would like to focus on is the integer side length, right? So every single side here, A, B, B, C, C, D, D, E, E, F, F, G, or G, H, all of them have integer sides. And it can be divided into a rectangle. So the EFGH is the rectangle and ABCD is the square. The area of the square is greater than the area of the rectangle. Again, pay attention to this part. The area of the square is bigger than the rectangle. Yes, visibly it looks like that, but even the area is larger. The product of the two areas is equal to 98. Which of the following could be the perimeter of A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, the eight-sided polygon? So take a moment and think about how we can proceed with this problem, right? So we know that each and every side is integer, which means the area is also going to be an integer. So the area of the square times the area of the rectangle is going to be equal to 98, right? So we need to get to 98. So what are the factors of 98? If you think about it, 98 and 1 are definitely factors by themselves. 49 and 2 is another factor. You also have, it's not 4, you have 7. 7 times 14 is also another factor. What else can we look at? I think that's about it. So you have these factors because 98, remember, is 1 times 2 times 7 times 7. Okay, so I can combine 7 and 7. I can combine 7 and 2. I can combine 1 with the rest of them, or just 2 with the rest of them, or just 7 with the rest of them, and I pretty much get all of these factors. So the only possibility where you have an integer number which is a perfect square is when you have 49. So you can conclude that the area of the square has to be 49 and the area of the rectangle has to be 2. So which means ABCD is of dimension 7 times 7 and the rectangle is of dimensions 1 times 2 or 2 times 1. It's not drawn to scale, so we can't assume it has to be one or the other. So if this is the case, how would you find the perimeter? Now remember, GH can be added to this empty space to get the perimeter of the square. And then all you need is to add these two sides separately. So the perimeter of the square is very easy because it's 4 times the side of the square, which is 7, and therefore it's 28. Now, you can call this the length of the rectangle. So the perimeter is nothing but 28 plus 12. And the length can either be 1 or can be 2. So if the length were 1, then the perimeter of the entire figure has to be 30. If the length were 2, then the perimeter of the figure has to be 32. So that's the reason it's a multiple choice question, because you know that 30 is not one of the answers, so 32 has to be the correct. So the perimeter of this eight-sided polygon, which could be broken down into a square and a rectangle, is 30. I hope you found this method of problem solving interesting. If so, please do share, like, and subscribe without fail. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.